No.
Yo, guys, what is up? It is your boy Jack, the Lonely Mailbox here, and
What?
we got some stuff today. Nah, I'm kidding. It's Mr.TNTMASTER 235, but today we're watching the multiplayer reveal live stream. It's gonna be sick. We were late because we had some business earlier, but we're here now. And welcome the one and only TwistedGamer6812.
Hola.
Hola. Alright. So you can see it, correct?
Yes.
I have the YouTube stream on ultra low latency, so everything we do is pretty much right here. Alright.
Here we go, lads. This
Here
is
we
the
go.
Cold War reveal.
This is
multiplayer
it.
reveal. We're a little late, but it's okay. We're here now.
Way we got it.
Let's see it.
Is it smooth for you?
See.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Let's go. Oh wait.
Oh, is this a count?
Is this a countdown?
We have to see it for 15 minutes.
Alright, I'm skipping ahead. 9 minutes. 7. 5.
How do I get out of full screen? Stuck.
You hit escape.
Okay, there we go. I wanted to change the volume. Wanted to make it a little higher. There you go. Well, this is a very old Cold War spy plane, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is actual footage or this is like anime. Ooh, here we go.
Okay.
This is dope. If this was crafted just like by Activision or by Treyarch, this looks really good.
Yeah. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Yay! Oh, map reveal.
Map reveal.
It's Nuketown .6.
Nuketown .6. Let's go.
It's the new transit map.
Dude, if they announce something about zombies, I'm gonna go insane. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that shit.
Ooh!
Ooh. Vonderhaar! Let's go!
Vondi, my man!
My man!
Multiplayer reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. On behalf of the teams at Treyarch and Raven
I gotta
and
turn
all our
this
development
volume
partners
up.
across the world, thank you for joining us. Today, we do a little recon across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. The world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems.
Ooh.
You know,
Ooh, damn!
Let's go!
From here on out, we
God, he looks old.
in gaming. Joining me throughout the show is a big cast of characters from across the studio, along with some of your favorite Call of Duty content creators and streamers.
He's changed throughout the years.
Yeah. He's changed a lot since Black Ops 4.
We are always looking for a way to do it better, but some things shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer
They got a bunch of
make,
old TVs and old, like, Cold War stuff.
This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer trailer.
They bought those TVs off of some 80-year-old dude who hasn't upgraded TV since the freaking 80s.
Oh, this is it! The trailer!
This is it!
Here we go!
Hey, the M60's back.
Yep. Gameplay capture on PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5, let's go.
Woo! Oh yeah.
M16, is that? M4?
Yep, and yeah, one of those. Probably M16.
Is that Galil? Yep.
I think so.
that keeps the world from
God, it looks good.
They work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the
M1911, let's go. Miami.
It's not a COD game when you don't have a 1911.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have a 1911, it's not a COD game. It's such good that.
let them come.
Again, it looks like a Battlefield game, but I don't care. It looks awesome.
Yeah. War Machine's
Battlefield
back.
Hardline 2. War Machine. Oh yeah, they're adding boats. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that.
Ooh.
Dang.
Oh, the Commando.
Oh, Commando! That's one gun that hasn't came back since Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
I love to see it back though.
Oh hell yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't look that much like a Battlefield game, like when they actually show the gameplay. It actually looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
It does look like a COD.
Yeah.
This looks so good though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, big stun. Woo.
Dang.
I'll drive.
Damn, son, where'd you
Snowmobile?
find this? Snowmobiles make a return.
Tanks. Let's go.
But M1 Abraham tanks. Let's go. RCXD.
RCX.
I thought that said Urinal Mountains.
Tomahawk.
My man's Woods out here with the Tommy hacks.
Yeah. God, it's a long trailer.
Showing a lot though.
Yeah.
My God. I wonder if that's the Battle Royale map right there, the grassy
Maybe.
one. I don't know.
Dang.
Let's go.
Let's
that
go.
was awesome.
Access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Muck.
Instant access to the Woods Operator Pack.
Vonnie.
This is an unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s, but it's still a Black Ops game. And for over
Hell
a
yeah.
decade, we build our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of guiding principles. They form our pillars, deniable operations that deploy around the world, signature combat tailored to how you play, connected experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content, and integrate deeply into the next evolution of Warzone. Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of multiplayer. We're going to show you how this globe-trotting, cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations. These are the places in multiplayer you never saw, and the things you never did.
Nice camera
The
angle.
missions that stay off the books, and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways. With the signature level design you've come to expect, and by pushing the visual bar and immersing players into a narrative of unfolding events. The fight to recover a downed satellite in the Central African desert, battles that unfold on the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach. Deniable ops are the Black Ops stories.
What, has
inspired by
Miami
history,
ever been in
but
a Call of
forgotten
Duty game?
by the history books.
I'm not sure.
5 maps to give you a small taste of the range.
Actually, it might have been in Black. I almost want to say there's a map that took place in Miami in Black Ops 2, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't
My name
know.
is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer. I'm Kendall Snow, associate level designer.
I'm Brittany Perello, producer.
It's Brittany, bitch.
In Satellite, a top-secret American recon satellite has lost power.
And crashed in the deserts of Angola. With higher DGI forces closing in,
Now it's a race to secure the crash site.
what I love about Satellite is the fact that it's just this amazing natural space.
Because larger maps have more components, we can apply more details.
This
into
looks
maps
like Star
Satellite
Wars
to
Battlefront
make them
2.
feel even more natural. The satellite at the center.
When I first saw this map in the reveal trailer, the first thought that came to my mind was the one Desert Battlefield 1 map.
Yeah.
Usually playing
giant
both
arch.
ways, all in, full ham, dying again and again. Or in objective modes, I'll flank and get the jump on people. Satellite scratches both of those itches. Even though it's an outdoor space, the map's two different regions mean I can play long and short range tactics.
L96.
I'll be honest.
L96.
Sniper rifle, but a shotgun, that I can do. I have always been a big fan of close quarters combat.
M1911,
And
oh
there's
my
great cat-and-mouse
god.
style gameplay in Satellite.
The crash satellite is a super fun spot to
It
try
better
and
be the
hunt.
starting pistol for
Predict
zombies.
which way they'll circle the debris.
Yeah, it better be. If it's not,
Duck inside
I'm gonna
the zombie
riot.
and take your shot.
Riot.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up.
I wonder if there's actually going to be air combat.
East and West collide on
Yeah.
the open seas. And a
'Cause it looks like there's
mission.
already
Inspired by a real-life
like
event
tank
in
and boat
Portuguese
combat.
story,
So
CIA, JSOC, and Soviet forces converged to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the ocean floor.
The calm waters of Armada explode into massive naval conflict as players battle for control of large naval vessels.
With no lanes,
It looks
walling
like
you in,
each
players
map
can
is gonna
engage
have
on
like
ships'
its own
decks,
like
in the water, and on
objective
vehicles like
based,
Wave Runners and
like
gunboats.
it's almost like a
Armada
story.
is chaos
Like
in
you
the
have to
best
like.
way.
This really cool map that gives us
It's
an
kind of like
amazing
World
sense
War
of
II's
exploration. There are
war
so
mission.
many
It looks
little
like.
Yeah.
ways to find and new ways to surround,
Which
or
I'm a
flank
fan
your
of.
enemies.
I like
It-
objective-based maps.
yeah, it reminds me of like operations from Battlefield where you got these different set objectives and you have to counter the enemy. And you got to
With
push
Spetsnaz
forward.
dispatch, the area has gone hot.
So the Moscow map is set in the dead heart of a big city. So you're wandering through these streets with a bunch of cars and there's tall buildings on either side of you.
There's this sense that you've been dropped into a point in history.
First thing I do is run right to the center because that's where all lanes cross in the Moscow map. And eventually,
Trying to
doesn't
think
take
what
long.
shotgun that
People are
is.
going to run through.
It
the
looks
metro
like
station.
trench-
At first it almost looks like the trench gun, but I'm not too sure.
Running right to your
Yeah.
line of fire right off the bat.
I don't think they would still be using the trench gun. Like
Teamwork
Is it the
really makes
stakeout?
the dream work.
it could be.
Yeah.
January 17th.
'Cause that was in
1980. This location is
Yeah,
heavily
it does look like the
influenced by my most
stakeout.
famous, or perhaps infamous.
I know the Spaz 12 is back.
This is a night
Yeah.
map, but one unlike players have seen before.
You can sneak through dark, shadowy alleys, go out onto the
Shank.
beach, out to
Shank.
the ocean,
You can dive in the water and wade along the coast to get the drop on the other side.
or you can just go right down
I
the
will
street
say this looks a
past the
lot
neon
better
light.
than that leaked gameplay footage.
The first time I
Yeah.
played Destiny, I could hear this 80s nightclub music playing through the
For the
walls.
viewers watching, we saw a bunch of leaked footage on YouTube that a bunch of brave YouTubers sacrificing their YouTube channels
Basically,
uploaded.
My goal
Yeah.
is to never be on the main street.
Rest in
center,
peace, their
because
channels,
that
such
is
brave
Rest in
soldiers.
peace.
And that is
Have fun with the
really
copyright
hell.
strikes.
So I always go and try to flank and get those snipers from the back.
Our art and design teams worked really hard to bring the best possible night experience to the players. You'll see that play out when you sneak in the shadows on the beach, or engage enemies in the center strip.
It really makes people feel like they're in Miami in the 80s. It's pretty cool.
In Crossroads, NATO has learned a large Soviet missile convoy is on its way to the border.
Special forces dispatch alongside MI6 to ambush the convoy and secure the weapons before all hell breaks loose.
Soviet convoy disabled.
It's one of our most cinematic maps with a boots on the ground feel that feels pulled from the campaign.
Your team will want to hold down and protect its own outpost to guarantee access to one of these tanks. But infantry combat doesn't take a backseat in Crossroads, as natural terrain and foliage masks movements and provides tactical advantages.
There's a bunch of snowmobiles when you first spawn, and it's a mad dash to grab one. And now, running people over with the snowmobile is my favorite.
So strange that there's snowmobiles in COD.
I think the last time we saw snowmobiles was that MW2 mission.
Yeah.
That's about it. You've never had them in multiplayer before.
A frozen over lake.
Lord
the open ocean.
Vonderhaar.
Our visual research
Lord Vonderhaar, all hail the mighty
listing them all,
baldness.
Because if you're going to deploy around the globe in this game, that required them to do the same. The mission for our artist is absolute authenticity. Step one in that process is photo scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials. Those assets ensure our upgraded, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic range with a true color and tone.
4K.
Ray tracing on systems that support it. Photometric lighting,
Fucking ultra graphics.
Ultra graphics.
Terrain system. The result is gritty, it's believable, I dare say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it sets the perfect stage for multiplayer combat. On that note, here's Matt with more on the modes and missions ahead.
We've talked a little
Game
bit about
modes,
where you'll play,
yeah.
but let's talk about what you'll play when you get there. In Black Ops Cold War, our classic game modes are returning and they're better than ever. From the tried and true Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy, to the return of the competitive game mode Control, we've taken a fresh eye to all of your favorites. We're encouraging more meaningful
He
gameplay
just
with
went
larger
into the
captures like
building and
Domination.
blew up.
We're updating spawn systems in Hardpoint, and now we show you where
You
the
just
next
suicide
Hardpoint
bomb
will spawn so
deploys.
you can regroup, rotate, and set up for the next fight. Across all of our classic modes, we're working hard to make this the most rewarding and competitive multiplayer experience yet.
Animation work looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next. With that, let me introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience we call VIP Escort.
VIP Escort began with a question. How can we create a game mode inspired by the kind of real-life, totally true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 616 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort. In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on its
so you
head
have
with
to
a new
like
mechanic.
defend
If you're
a
selected as the
certain
VIP, your
person
number one job,
and
it's to
try
live.
and like protect
In
her.
this team-based op, your team will try to escort you off the map or
Interesting.
eliminate the other team trying to stop you. As VIP, you'll skip create a class. You're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade,
Oh,
a spy
players of
grenade,
VIP, okay.
and
Yeah.
a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing. The mission: stay alive
That's
and
pretty
escape
good.
the map. To do so,
Yeah, that's
you'll
pretty
need to
cool.
reach one of two possible
I thought it was just gonna be one of those scenarios like, oh, you gotta escort this AI across the map or something.
There are
What was
stakes
that
here.
in
If
Black
you
Ops
die,
3?
that
Safeguard
ends the
or
round.
whatever?
Team up
Oh,
and
God.
your squad back on their feet quickly via last stand and revive. Each team
Let me
choices and tactics
safely
create
transport
layers of
my
strategy and
exobot
counterplay,
across the map.
injecting the best of Black Ops themes directly into this competition. Will your team pull Cold War mind games and misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys to victory? I stick close and escort the VIP and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 6v6 experience you've come to expect. Combined Arms is where multiplayer gets bigger and badder, bringing together the best of multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single cohesive combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players will deploy into 12 versus 12 battles, each customized and unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the two levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more. These vehicles amplify the action, sure.
Does he have a
but they also
carabiner
create
attached to his
jaw-dropping
ear?
moments right in the middle of the fight.
It looks like
The
he
way I
has
personally play
one of
combined
those
arms depends on
freaking
my mood.
clip-on
If I'm going for
carabiner
the
things
win, it's
attached to
rally
his ear.
time.
Oh,
I'm pushing to capture
I guess
every
that's like the
objective on the map.
microphone thingy.
Whether that means loading up
Oh,
a
yeah, it
lifeboat
could
on
be.
Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake in Crossroads.
Because he doesn't have one of those that like attaches to his shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. In combined arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun
I
moments
know he
that aren't
does.
possible in other modes.
Oh yeah,
like
he does.
ziplining onto the enemy
Maybe
ship
that's
and
like
seeing
the
how long I can last
headphones
before
or
getting
whatever.
taken out. At launch, you can expect even more combined arms maps and modes, each tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action this format can deliver.
He's got his like camera operator that gives him the signals like in his ear instead of actually being there.
Observers on this sea-based map are your tactics, as each capture zone requires a different approach. Will you attack surgically with a two-seater wake runner, gather your squad and storm the main ship? From zip lines that traverse the
that's a
map
new
to all
gun.
new naval tactics,
Can't remember what that's called in real life.
Domination realized, bringing high stakes, high-speed combat to the high seas. On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks patrolling the frozen lake and surrounding roads, you'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers. So whether you're hopping onto a snowmobile for a quick flank or rolling up your sleeves and sticking on some C4, the story is yours to write in Combined Arms Domination. That's it for Deniable Operations for now. We've ziplined, crossed frozen lakes, and dipped into Miami's beaches. That's really just the start of the full Deniable Ops experience. Add up the work on your favorite classic game modes to the arrival of new modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination, and it all stacks up to our most ambitious multiplayer yet. One you can play any way you want and in new ways you never expected. If you're a Call of Duty League fan, we have a bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned. This may be a multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your Deniable Operations. And now, I'll turn it over to Tony to talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Thanks, Matt.
How long have you been playing
A
there?
lot has changed for us since the first Black Ops game. From our development pipelines to totally new technologies. But some things haven't changed. And after over a decade of making Black Ops games,
Oh, here we go. This is the weapon.
to keep honing in on that authentic, classic Black Ops feel, all while taking it to new heights. Now we know that to you, combat is more than just pointing and shooting. It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings. It's feeling the power of your weapon, how it reacts in your hands. It's the sound of bullets storming past you, the rattle and bang of firing your weapon. In Cold War, we're back to plausible, authentic, boots-on-the-ground combat. And that has allowed us to not only refine the feel of the game, but build on all the classic foundations of Black Ops. Heads-up gameplay, automated healing, and grounded movement.
Did he say automated healing?
In the front of our minds,
I think so.
a fresh wave of thinking across our creative class. and
So you don't have to
system,
push a
where we're
button
introducing
anymore.
features that bring unprecedented transparency to your planning and cinematic wow moments to when you're playing. Now, innovating systems while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right. And we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort. So I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The gun is almost always right in front of you and must look great. From a gun's seams down to its grime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner.
Ooh,
You'll
man,
feel it
that
in this game,
1911
whether you're
looked
clocking
crisp.
from long range
It looks so good.
firing from the hip.
I'm gonna love using these weapons in the game.
But a big part of the gun's personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of a dog.
Yeah, the sound. Oh!
These guns as characters.
I'm getting a gun boner right now.
That level of realism and that sort of immersive quality that is unique to Call of Duty. It's this multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and sound that together define.
Unfortunately, that level of detail might only be on next-gen consoles.
Here's Alvin with a debrief on some of the other combat systems.
Which
where-
that's kind of sad, but
Well, I mean,
Korea
it'll be a
class.
little less detail for old gen, but
yeah.
most people are going to be approaching this on old gen until the newer consoles come out.
Yeah.
Empower you without making trade-offs. This year, better starts with simple.
I think it'll still look pretty decent.
Slot-based system. No longer governed by allocation.
How you doing?
System, you'll always boast a full class of a primary, secondary.
Wait, did he say there's no pick 10 system?
Field upgrade and a set of perks.
Maybe.
Field upgrades are items placed in the world.
If he said there's no pick 10 system, then I'm happy.
Solely based on time.
I love the pick 10 system.
They are the only type of game content.
Well, not the pick. No, I love not having the pick 10
I was
system.
gonna say you just said that's a good thing, and then you said I love it.
Every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments, carry up to 6 perks, double the number of lethals and tacticals you have, or carry 3 primary perks from any mix of categories. Of course, a key component of create a class.
Sick.
Oh, the Type 15's back.
Gunsmith, yay.
In Black Ops Cold War, there are more optics and attachments to unlock and configure than ever before.
Oh my god.
Customized with 54 attachments across 8 different nodes or attachment points, with at least 6 options per attach point. By default,
Yes!
5 attachments or 8.
This was my favorite part of Modern Warfare was the variety in attachments. It looks like there's more attachment slots this time. Instead of 6, it's like 85 or something. I can't count that high.
Expecting out the perfect version you want to see in the field. This takes the guesswork out of the system and helps us on our never-ending quest to make the most balanced Call of Duty game you've ever played.
Score streaks.
One more thing I need to talk about. First up, we've updated score streaks so that earned
My
scores.
radio looked like a hot dog.
This change gives all players.
I remember in one of your old videos you called that collar thing, you called it deodorant.
If you do go on
Oh yeah, it was the tack insert because it looked like a picking piece of deodorant. He took it off and looked like Mans was about to scrub his armpits with it or something.
Span, each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking about? Well, your favorites are back.
RCXD.
We've also got a few
Let's
surprises.
go.
Score streaks in Cold War can
War Machine. Was a War Machine actually a kill streak?
taking an objective
Oh, I
to
think
save
so.
your
Yeah.
team to break up the pace of the game with a
That's
fun
dope.
new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized with a counter score streak. And now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators and how they move in Black Ops Cold War.
Elites, covert, powerful. When you play as a Cold War operator, you won't just step into the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side, planning for every point of contact with every gun, every stance and position, every scenario. Thanks to increased dynamic bone counts, we've been able to enhance the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint. Your entire operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic movement. The first is sprint takeoff. This is the feature that gives your operator a running start. You start with a little sprint and then it slows down to normal speed. This lets you feel the momentum of like where you're going and where you're going to end up.
I
We wanted
kind of
to
hope
preserve
double
the fluidity
sprinting
and fun of
isn't
an
back.
operator's ability to slide.
Don't
Black
kill
Ops
me,
Cold
but
War,
I,
when you slide, you start landing in
I
a
just,
position in a balloon.
I don't know. It just.
This allows 2-player movements.
I'm either way with the tactical sprint. I mean, it's a cool feature in my opinion for Modern Warfare, but I mean,
Yeah.
we don't need it
Go faster,
necessarily.
make more noise.
Honestly, I don't care if
You
they
still have Ninja as a perk,
keep it or
but
remove
Ninja
it.
is no longer the only way to keep quiet.
Oh, Ninja's
Whether or
back.
not you're crouched or how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving. Lastly, we've incorporated a classic jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all
okay.
of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of your operator, and this system has been built to translate your decisions into dynamic movement more seamlessly than ever. The era of the game might be the 80s, but the characters you play will move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
Signature combat. It isn't just how a gun is shot, it's how that gun feels, how it sounds, how it's designed to create a combat experience. And combat isn't just about conflict, it's also movement. So the fluid ways in which your operators shift around the AO and carry the gear you outfit them in is just as important as the choices you give them. Choices like the overhauled Creative Class system, or all those attachment possibilities in Gunsmith, or the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick of battle.
In the thick
These
of
combat
battle.
initiatives work together
The
deliver
thick of it.
intuitive, plausible, authentic, boots on the ground experience possible. And they're at the heart of Black Ops Cold
I
War.
hope it's boots on the ground. I'm tired of
I'd like to
exosuits.
introduce Miles, who's going to discuss some of the biggest innovations yet.
Thanks, Tony.
Please force game
All right,
chat.
everyone,
Please force game
let's
chat.
talk Warzone. You've seen how we're pouring it all into the Cold War multiplayer experience, but let's confirm it right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone.
Music is pimping!
And expanding the blockbuster Battle Royale free-to-play experience. And it'll be a true evolution, with Warzone not merely picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off narratively, but also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action.
Please show us the
Cold War
map.
and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content.
Oh God,
This
Battle Pass.
interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping moments. So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way. One surprise we're avoiding is the feeling of starting over. It's important to us that you can still use your characters and weapons and progression-related items, which is why investment and progress in Cold War is reflected in Warzone. While these are two very big games, from the beginning they've been built to work together. Your player experience is everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold War and Warzone share progression, with much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content, from weapons to cosmetics, still available for use in both Warzone and Modern Warfare. We're collaborating with our studio partners across Call of Duty to preserve continuity while building a new chapter of Warzone that'll immerse you into all of the best elements of Black Ops Cold War. That's multiple studios totally committed to continuing this new tradition of insanely fun, absurdly accessible Warzone action. We can't wait for you to see how Verdansk and all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense of interconnectedness, it extends beyond just Warzone. That's why
Cross-platform!
I'm excited to confirm that Black Ops Cold War
Let's
will
go.
not only support cross-platform play
Thank
and
you.
progression,
God.
but also deliver cross-generation play to the game. That's because Black Ops Cold War is, at its heart, a connected experience.
So I won't have to buy. So I won't have to buy a fridge to play with, do YouTube videos with you.
Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next-generation systems across all
Ghost
modes.
Dragon.
That will
Featuring
be
the Xbox fridge.
sold out.
Cortana, give me the sandwich.
Chance to play together, to squad up and deploy, no barriers between them. And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream of post-launch content, Black Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation Call of Duty experience, making it the deepest game.
Do you say the first No Modern Warfare did that?
Where do we go next?
Before this.
Yeah, Miles. On the subject of
Vonnie,
platforms, we
Vonnie.
have a very special guest, Mark from Beanox.
Hey, what's up, Van? On behalf of Beanox.
Beanox, boo, pussy.
To battle as the lead PC developer. PC continues
They're
to
the
be a
people who
very
made Black
important
Ops 3 on
part
last
of game
gen.
development for the Call of Duty franchise. In addition to the
I'm just
major
kidding. I'm just
improvements
kidding.
that
They're
made
good.
Call of Duty PC in the past,
Didn't
including
they
high refresh
they
rate
made
support,
the remasters, right?
Field of View,
Yeah, they did.
Maybe.
I think so.
features, and customizable settings.
I think they helped made the remasters.
Maybe.
This year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance and latency reduction.
I know they especially made the second remaster. I know that.
Yeah.
For Modern Warfare 2.
Great partnership with
NVIDIA.
Great race effects.
Purchase our new
Ray tracing
3070 that is cheaper than the 2080.
I still can't believe that.
We will implement ray trace shadows and ambient occlusion to improve the
Are
quality
you tired of your $1,200 2080? Well, buy this 3080 that's like 1,000 times better for cheaper.
traditional shadow mapping technique.
Like $600 cheaper.
Flipping, and disconnected shadows. Also, we will be implementing
Stonks.
AI-powered DLSS, so players will be able to increase their frame rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game. For players looking for better responsiveness, we've integrated
Does Modern Warfare have an FOV slider
system latency.
in
Not on console.
Then add it for console, please.
I would love FOV slider on console.
Because it does on PC for me. I didn't know if they had
We have so much more to talk
had
about,
it on
but right now, I would
console
like to
or
hand it
not.
back to David Vander.
That's why Dead Silence is like the best field upgrade, because when you activate it, it stretches your FOV.
Yeah.
It just feels so much better to play with that stretched FOV.
In a new chapter of deniable operations that are undeniably Call of Duty at its very best. Realistic, plausible, gritty. You've seen our team-wide commitment to storytelling, infusing the story and spirit of the Cold War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine through every location, every weapon, every vehicle, every character.
Please show something related to zombies. Please show something related to zombies.
Transit remaster, transit remaster.
Transit remaster, dude. Let's go.
But introduce a new generation of instant classics. Modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. You'll see that duo played today, and it's just the start, as we've got massive drops of free content planned post-launch, including new and limited time modes. No matter what type of multiplayer gamer you are, you'll find something for you. Tying it all together is that signature combat you love. Grounded and always realistic, you'll move fast and fluid. Feel powerful when you need
No
to be,
exosuits,
and customize
let's go.
just the way you want to be. The new Creative Class and Score Streak systems give you even more of what you love, infusing more control and cinematic moments with less friction between you and the gameplay than ever before. And this is a true connected experience. Warzone and Cold War. The events in one will impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never seen before. And Black Ops Cold War is not only a cross-platform game, but it's also a cross-generation cross-platform game. Now, that should be the end of our show.
Oh.
But this wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal without some Black Ops style mind games. We have talked a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does, but for over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else. A game that consistently presses the boundaries about what multiplayer means. Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer experiences. In Black Ops Cold War, we're excited to be launching an entire new category of multiplayer gameplay called Fire Team.
Fire Team!
Multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll love about playing Cold War. Across every Fire Team mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed. The Fire Team format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity. And it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads of 4 called Fire Teams. You'll deploy into larger maps, play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking. The action won't just affect you, but the environment you battle in. Enter Fire Team Dirty Bomb, one of the most unique game loops we've ever imagined. You and your team must search.
I don't think that arrow's gonna do anything against that tank, bud. You're done. You're done for.
Uranium and detonate the bomb. Now,
Ooh.
avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival rate and your success rate. We can't wait to tell you even more about Fire Team Dirty Bomb and the other Fire Team modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
Yes, please.
Or are they going to show the HUD and everything? Please be better than Black Ops 4. Please be better than Black Ops 4. Don't tell me they're showing the trailer again.
I doubt it. Gameplay capturing PlayStation 5. They're playing it again.
You want me to skip ahead?
That's up to you.
Trailer.
And scale we've never done before.
Okay.
Each one of them is about to deep dive, be jumping on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
Right here is the place where we're giving you the goods. Core 6v6 style Black Ops modes like TDM, Kill Confirmed, and Domination.
And we're about to wreak some havoc in brand new modes like Combined Arms, which just happens to include the vehicle-fueled warfare we gave you a little taste test of earlier. This unprecedented worldwide reveal also means
I don't know why they would show the trailer again.
at the highly competitive
I don't know. Maybe for people joining in late, but then again, they could just start from the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As well as how they've optimized multiplayer for PlayStation 5.
This sounds awesome! Are you okay? Are you ready?
Holy shit, yes, I am ready!
Holy
What's up, guys?
Oh my
I'm
God,
Nameless,
that
and I'm here to
camera.
Make sure that you guys don't miss any of the crazy moments that we have throughout the day. We have some of the top streamers from around
Nameless.
the entire world
Nameless.
itching to play Cold War, and we're going to be kicking it off here very shortly. These guys have been streaming. These are your favorite guys playing, you know, different games that we've had over the years, and playing up some of them on the screen right now. We are going to have some of the guys that I've been loving to play with and watch over the years. Bobby Paul.
Who are these people?
Cat Conti, Cat Gun, Legion. You know these guys from
I know Legion.
from all over the world. One of my favorites.
Oh, there's Nick
Face.
Marks.
Noah J456! Let's go!
Marksman.
I can't wait to watch these guys drop in on our.
That's the only person I know is
Hopefully he can
TP.
and also try Max. It's
Did
going to be
Noah
an incredible
J.
day.
Oh
We
my
also
God.
have more, as well as some of our CDL pros. They're going to be all participating today. And now let's take a look at what these guys are going to be starting off with. We have 12 versus 12 Combined Arms Domination on Armada. This is the first map ever to be fully on water. But let's kick things off, and I'm going to throw it to Maven and Merc.
Thank you so much, Nameless. Yes, for the
Dang.
commentary, myself and Big.
I'm just so excited to be here. Obviously, we love revealing these things, and while I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay,
Merc!
it looks so darn good.
Yeah, it's like that.
Merc music, here we go.
And I'm excited to get into this and look at all, the new modes, the new vehicles, all the stuff we're going to touch on, whether it's for casual players.
Merc Manatee here.
Merch Manatee here.
We've obviously had some eyes on with it, seen some of the players playing it, looked at some of the internal stuff, and it's just really cool, like the passion and excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs, everybody's ready to get this game out there for people to play.
Noah
So
J.
many new things that we're going to be taking a look at. Just so many new features. As Nameless was saying, this map entirely on water. There's vehicles you can take around the map.
I hope the sniping feels good in this game.
5
Yeah.
different zones. It's first to 400.
Oh, it's not even the L96A1, it's the LW3.
All right, so we'll kick it off with Noah J.
They probably had to change the name for copyright reasons.
Been popping
Yeah.
off lately. It's awesome to see his success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right. We'll see if he can hit with a sniper. Just taking a look at our good buddy Mud Dog's in there, Jericho, Teep. You've got a full laundry list of just popular streamers going off as Noah J hitting shots.
And
No,
just
this is
right away,
spaz.
You look at this map, you look at this gameplay, and doesn't it
Look at that
just
reload
look like
animation,
straight up
alright.
color palette pops out. You have so many different attachments that we're going to be going with. You see the kill feed. You have the traditional Black Ops mini map. Man, I just love Treyarch.
No, yeah, I love the mini map. So the first thing
Is it glitching out a bunch for you
Yeah,
as well? Or?
yeah.
What's happening?
Noah, as you'll see in pubs more often than not, he's set up in a power position, snipe in hand, just looking to drop numbers. But yeah, I mean, he's been around for so long, comfortable with.
I don't know what's going on.
My
It's a
job.
little better now.
Yeah.
Everything Call of Duty.
Is there a foregrip for the sniper?
Yeah,
The dude looks like he's holding onto a foregrip. Yeah, there's a foregrip.
Yeah.
map that's completely on water. You
I've never seen a foregrip on a sniper rifle before. That's new.
Chopper in as he is just dominating the other team, but still a tight race in the score
I
department.
wonder if they're adding nukes to this game or not.
He first tweeted
I don't
out,
know.
I was watching
Go
as you guys
Noah
were introing it.
J.
You know, we're going through the devs, and he goes, sniping is
Zip
back.
lines, that's
I was so
cool.
excited.
Yeah.
You see the zip line coming through from ship to ship. It just looks so smooth. chaos in the air, the attack choppers going down, and his team with this.
This reminds me of the map from World War II, but freaking huge.
Oh, the one with the battleship, yeah.
USS Texas.
Yeah.
With that sniper in hand, he's got the
I think that's what it was called.
close range. A reminder, this is combined arms domination, 12v12, and we're going to be showing a wide range of stuff today.
He didn't hit.
He didn't
hit. Stop glitching out, I swear.
We're trying to watch the reveal.
We're trying to watch the reveal.
I want to watch Noah J hit a trick shot.
No, it's on their side because the gameplay itself is stopping, but the thing on the bottom is going
Oh yeah,
smooth.
the text is fine,
Yeah.
but the game. Okay, so it is the gameplay.
Gameplay they've come up with throughout their cycles has just been insane.
Yeah, and something to notice today when we're going
Good
through
grief.
something that's a
I
little
thought
bit
that was the stream ends. Jesus Christ.
just one flag. It's more of an
Hopefully for the next reveal, they get a freaking order set on their freaking capture cards. Goddamn.
Yeah.
those zones, right? So
Nice forehead swag.
areas you can capture it from different spots, but here as well. Sounds like we're hopping on board with swag.
Actually, is that Nick? I don't know if that's Nick Mercs or Swag.
Yeah, let's say Priesta looks a little bit different
No, that's
right now.
swag.
I think that's
It's
swag.
swag. We've been watching him
I think they
a lot
just
on
said
Warzone.
swag,
We know what a
yeah.
monster he can
Okay, it is
be. Over to
swag.
Jericho.
Well, it's not swag anymore.
Favorite streamers to watch. You know, he gets in some of these
MP5
big
drum
moments
mag,
playing
hmm.
on Warzone in various modes, and Jericho maybe not the most talented player in the entire world.
Pellington
But you know
703.
He's handsome.
Never heard of
He's
that.
one of the most entertaining streamers in the world, and I love him. I love Jericho to death. Guy's a beast.
Oh yeah, that is another
That's
sniper.
what's important. You know, he's trying to show off.
I wonder if they're trying to not copyright the name. They're making.
I don't
It's
know.
supposed to
See,
be-
because they got the AK-47.
It was almost, he was
Yeah, well,
for us, but
that's fine to use. Like, for some weapons, they're fine to use, but other weapons they have to change the name of.
right? So you know you have these different features from past titles in this.
I don't
I
know.
think instead of saying the Remington, they put the Pelican.
Underwater positions, but yeah, just
It's
working
funny.
the objective for now.
Oh, that
Team, I think, have a
sound.
single cap.
That sounds crisp.
We're going to be hopping through a variety of matchups, right? There's a lot of players playing this, a lot of different streamers.
Get
If you're wondering
bonked,
why this
kid.
looks a little bit different, we're just hopping through a ton of different POVs and showing you guys how stuff is
Marksman.
moving throughout the course of the day. As we go right over to Marksman, and he's in a boat looking to get busy.
Yeah, you can see he's got a turret on him as well. Just, you can go off later. Priesta, that's a nice headshot. Marksman. He has been playing Call of Duty for so long since we've been involved. So
Yeah, I don't think there's a copyright issue as far as the AK. That or just the AK companies just don't care if they use the name.
Well,
Yeah.
Swag, he's getting
Same with the MP5. I don't think they have an issue with it.
classic MP5, and you can just hear Tim yelling.
Yes, Tim, I get it. I'm not a father, but I am also bald, and I know it makes life a little bit but you're for bald men like us, and you're an absolute beast. But yeah, are you surprised?
Tim's a Viking, dude. He has to yell.
Yeah, getting aggressive, right? You watch him play Warzone, he gets big.
Oh yeah, this is the sweatiest guy on the stream so far.
These guys, they're used to Modern Warfare. It's going to take them some time to get used to the movement throughout the map.
Oh yeah, I bet you the movement's completely different from Modern Warfare. It looks like it is already.
Yeah.
It looks more fast-paced.
Clip it and ship it. Well, it's going to be interesting, too. You've seen, like, they talk
Which
a
is
little
a
bit about
good
the
thing,
specific stuff and how
but-
it's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's going to carry on through death, and depending if you're getting a lot of kills within that one death.
Imagine they show a Nuketown remastered.
Also, one thing I kind of like is, you know, we've talked about.
I honestly hope they bring back Nuketown, like, for a multiplayer.
Yeah, it's pretty much tradition as far as the Black Ops series goes. So, but if they don't add it, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at kind of the loadout screen as he's changing, getting into a different one. I think that's courage
the
we're
heck?
hearing as well. Maybe a little coaching for the squad.
The screen just
Just
warbled.
vibrated.
Around the zone. He likes to get in the water, likes to get busy.
Get in the water.
It just looks
Swimming in Call of Duty.
graphics, all the different colors.
I was actually thinking about that, like.
What was that?
It's actually
Oh my god.
wild, like just water graphics. God, now that's like a silly thing to talk about when you think about years and years and years ago.
It's
Do they have enhanced fish animation like they did in Call of Duty Ghost?
Trying to figure out
I want enhanced fish movement.
Enhanced fish AI.
back from COD. I am so excited
I hope this glitching isn't actually a part of the game, because if so, they need to get on that immediately.
Down Hutch, Hutch. So he just
What?
continues to go around this zone, and well,
He's vaping. He in that jewel.
He in that jewel.
one of the greatest Call of Duty players.
In that jewel.
And he's actually
Got that jewel sponsorship on the side.
Mountain Dew Game Fuel sponsorship.
Trying different weapons. Like the guy just loves playing COD.
No, he just loves the game. Man. He really just loves the game. I think a little bit of trash talk that was coming from Scump, Seth Absner, absolute monster. Yeah, I'm not sure who Seth Absner is, but absolute.
Your stream has died, sir.
Well, maybe to a different POV. Wait. Oh, he was watching Scump.
Oh! You're watching someone. Boo! Phony.
That makes sense.
Phony.
Fake.
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 And this is a
What a phony.
What's going on with his hair, Joe?
I mean,
that jet ski just went flying.
What was going on? Nice shot.
Hulk smash just chucks that jet ski across the water. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Listen.
I've already seen so many glitches with this game, and it hasn't even been
This is amazing. So I guess the XM4 is the Commando.
That doesn't look like the Commando. In my opinion, it looks like the MP4.
Hutch back in a boat.
MP4.
Or the
tried to take down
the
player's zip line
the
and
M
cross it.
the M4. The M4. The MP4.
Yeah, well, the Commando looks like the M4, but that's just what it was called in Black Ops. But
yeah.
In this game, it's the XM4. The RPD, I'm glad that's back. I love the RPD in other game.
Yeah.
My favorite LMG in other CODs.
MP4.
MP4.
They just use a video file as a gun.
We got the MP3, the MP4, the MP5, the MP6, this everything.
That's what they need to add. Just sharks, dude. You're in there.
Like a score streak.
Imagine Bark White
Those
swimming around.
sparks when the flashbang looked good.
I don't think Nick is very pleased with how that gunfight just went for him.
No,
We already getting.
well, yeah. I mean, sometimes you get headshot in Call of Duty, that messes with you. But Nick, we know how into the
Nick Merckx is well known for his super close forehead gameplay.
Nice shots right there on the Symphony. And
Forehead got to be straight in the face cam, and his face has to be 2 inches from his monitor.
No. You mean like once it's only forehead?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I guess it would only be
Legion.
Over to Legion. God, if you haven't checked out his stream, one of the more
He missed every shot.
Fantastic singing voice as well.
You want to come in here and see my watch?
Is that the R700? That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
I do.
Oh, is Killcam coming back?
I have no idea.
Holy low quality, holy. It looks like one of those leaked gameplay videos, goddamn.
Yeah.
What is this brightness at?
Yeah. This is Prestige's key? Oh my god.
Prestige is key! Dude, how can you have such low quality? Bruh.
He's just breaking it down for you guys. This is fantastic.
I like that.
SVT's back, or SVT or SKS or whatever. It's got multiple different freaking names for that thing. The Spaz 12 is called the Gallo SAS, I think it was?
The Gallo SAS 12.
Oh yeah, the Gallo SAS!
But doing like a full commentary and answering.
It looks like that sniper looks like the Vendetta from Black Ops 4.
That's a skill to just sit there.
I don't know what that is.
It looks exactly like that.
Game audio up. He was there like, I'm going to present to you Call of Duty, but here is Testament, one of the best snipers.
And I think the Vendetta in Black Ops 4 has a front grip as well.
Ridiculous clips on his YouTube, on his social media.
You're sitting next to one of the greatest.
Black Ops in their grips.
Honestly, it just depends. If you're about 7 to 8 hours in, your hands are warmed up. That's the hot spot, yeah.
Not that we recommend gaming that long, but I do it every day. Over to Sean J Gaming. looking for the angles.
Peekaboo!
Nice little cheeky position there as people are pushing out, able to line up.
Cheeky!
For an effect too. They're just cutting through the opposition, trying to work towards
My boy dead.
He got annihilated.
Getting in the boat
He
didn't
got scoped.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Deputy Hadbat, you got to watch out for Enable because you're about to get had bad.
And listen, for some of these content creators, there are some demons in these lobbies in the Call of Duty Elite Pros that.
Someone's going in on the feed. Look at that.
Quad feed. Quad feed.
It's
secretly Merc Music.
He was secretly invited to this event. He's going under it. Oh!
Oh, that's a car.
It's an RC car.
That's a core. There's a core.
There's a core.
Yeah, no,
Scamp.
He has been. He is just keeping it rocking. AK-74U in hand. Streaks have been soaring. They're up 100 points, and the king is here. Oh, again, surprise!
Timmy. Oh, Timmy's got an artillery called in. That's going to connect with you. You hear Jack. Jack is just lighting it up in the kill feed with the chopper gunner. It seems like some of our players starting to figure this out.
Miss. Miss.
It's been cool.
Got outscooped.
Back to their roots. They'll play other titles at times, but just coming back to their love for Call of Duty, like Tim, for example, has just been loving the grind as of late. Courage B, one of my best pals, and I hate to give him credit, but he's actually pretty nasty at the game as well.
Hutch has just been in the water.
He's exploring.
No, yeah. Listen, that's what you're going to see.
Well, he's been playing like Flight Simulator as of late, so that probably feels more natural for him exploring. But I'll tell you what. If they put
COD and Flight Simulator make a collab.
in the game, like
An expansion of Flight Simulator where it's just flying jets around and exploding shit.
We'll have to look at the maps, but there's an opportunity. He's got the practice. He has the experience.
If there's a jet ski, there's a chance.
You know he's got the determination.
He's retiring. He's back. He's retired. We love you, Doug Simpson Martin.
Oh my gosh.
Legion just laughing. I don't know.
Get down!
I probably mess up my accents, but he might be a little bit better at it than I am.
This map, besides the sniper rifle right now, because we don't have enough time left to switch
I don't think
up,
so.
But I'm going to show you guys like the RPD.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of people want to see the
AK-74U is
sniper.
the undisputed champ of weapons.
Well, yeah, it looks like he's just one of
Oh
those
yeah,
guys.
everyone wants to see the snipers. It's like one of the biggest thing in Call of Duty games is sniping.
Yeah.
There's the defeat.
Dude, I kept hearing someone go, oh my gosh, that's his sub sound. That's what that was. I literally just kept hearing it going over and over and over again. I was like, what is going on in this stream?
That makes sense. Well, as he thanks the subs, we wrap up the first map. Leisha, enjoy that little 70 train. Hope you're having a great time. But
we got it out here.
we're going to go through a lot of different maps and modes. That was the first of the 12v12 on Armada.
And then you see some, the post game. You have score, you have damage dealt, you have eliminations again. You had EKIA and Black Ops 4. It looks like that's making that return, and you can sort of see your past history throughout that. So it's awesome to see.
Yeah, very clean. But they'll get ready, locked and loaded to get into the next game as we continue on through the Cold War multiplayer reveal. We hope you like to look at the first map. But again, this is going to be a wide range. We're going to try and show everything, like more vehicle and sandbox maps like you just saw there. We'll get to smaller maps as well as we can zombies. Right? Like, it was just pretty. It was absolutely beautiful. But we kind of talked through the gameplay. We saw a lot of different POVs. To break down some of the best moments, we're going to toss it over to Nameless.
Thanks, guys. That was.
I do expect them, if they're doing another reveal, I expect them to reveal the date of the zombies reveal, because I'm definitely going to be for that.
Do they do that with other CODs, where they have like the zombies reveal its own separate thing?
For Black Ops 4, they did everything in one reveal.
And if you really want to get crazy, you can try to snipe somebody off the zip line. But
For Black Ops 3, they just did trailers, I think.
So as you can see right here, we have Noah J. He's using a sniper and a shotgun.
Yeah, that's totally Noah J.
Yep, Noah J. right there. That's him. Totally. Looks like Jacob Fogel.
Yeah, Marksman was just hanging out.
Distractions, oh my god.
That stretched freaking camera. Oh my god.
High up into the sky out of nowhere. I think a naval just bumped into it, but we see some M4s. For those of you who love Warzone, the M4 is back, and it's fantastic in this game. You can see them being...
Actually, it's the XM4.
It's the XM4. Oh my god.
Trying to get close and personal inside of some of the domination points, and he was playing real well early on, trying to pick up those streaks. And I also noticed a lot
Do you want me to
of
skip ahead a little bit? It seems like they're just going to show gameplay here for a little while.
Yeah, let's see what other stuff they are showing here. Let's find the section where they're talking about like Warzone or zombies or something.
And it's
I
just
don't know.
always been fun because it's like, and this year really do is you can use that weapon and you can play
Ooh.
around
Oh,
it
this
in
is
so many
creative
different.
class.
So it's a combination of you have the different weapon styles, but you can also switch those weapons.
He is suddenly an SMG? What did I do?
Yeah, what is this 60-round mag? Man? I have that quick reload. This is awesome.
Yeah, the variance that you can have is nuts. And, well, Drifter, if you
The
have
gunsmith looks a lot smoother than the gunsmith in Modern Warfare, because whenever I'm in the gunsmith in Modern Warfare, 100% of the time I'm staring at a black screen because it's taking 5 years to load the freaking gun itself.
he really breaks
What's
it down
up,
on
Gurgo
every
Kiss
level, so
in the
if you
chat?
want to check him out, very, very cool. But right now,
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
differing squads we have to get into game. It looks like they're getting ready to load
that
in
is
now.
cool.
So
The way look at that. The way you load into the map.
it almost looked like something from like a major motion.
It looks like a
picture,
trailer
from a movie. Yeah, like a movie
dude.
trailer. Or
It looks
something,
so
right?
cool. Oh, you have the entrance as well. You
Type 821, or known as the Uzi.
Yeah, this is so dope. Let's get right into the mix.
Hey, iron sights for snipers. Sweet.
Yay.
That's something I was hoping they would add to Modern Warfare,
Maybe.
but they didn't.
That's fine. We've all been there.
we
Listen,
like
the
it
new
rough.
Call of Duty comes out, you gotta try everything. You gotta try everything.
I'm just want to get close enough. Yeah, we'll see how he can get rolling, but you see the tags that you've got to collect if you're not familiar with them.
Stop that. We don't like that.
Mostly, we're going to kind of enjoy the variance in this map versus what we just saw.
Alright,
Nice little
I'm
flank
gonna
over
skip ahead
from
here.
Legion.
We want to put up the base.
Zombies, zombies, zombies.
Find the lobby. I'm going to find
gunfights.
I'm curious if they ever talk about Warzone information. I don't know. I'd imagine zombies and Warzone is going to be like a separate thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm not sure.
Grim's focusing on game.
in Cold War. Well, we've had the ocean. We've had the downtown life. Now we're going to be heading in kind of more.
Check out here when I push.
On with the deputy. Just right through the smoke, gets the kill. Nagataga's P. Right through the smoke, gets the kill.
Is that the Renetti? The Renetti's back. Or
Why won't it let me
Wait,
skip?
so they just took
Wait.
the snowmobile.
You're not done yet?
Snowmobile tactics are incredible, Joe.
Oh, this is live now. Is it?
Oh, the live section?
I can't skip any further.
Alright, well, we've caught up with the stream somehow. No, it's not almost over.
When I grew up in Pennsylvania, I was snowmobile. Really?
Somehow we caught up with the stream.
Snowmobile expert, so I'm probably gonna be good at it this game too. I'm jet
I guess they added the Graphica back, by the looks of it. Actually, no, that could be like the CZ
Please, I just need to see somebody catch.
from Black Ops.
That's what everybody's trying to
The full auto attachment, but in this game it's a burst.
But it's like it's tough. It's one of those vehicles where you're like, you're wide open to gunfire, right? Like, there's not a lot of cover or anything out.
To see if this is where we're
It's
at.
there for the movement purely, but I'm hoping. Yes, you know what? Yes, you know what to do. Maybe you hear us somehow. Please.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we caught up with the
It
stream.
very much looks like Blackout. You can.
I don't know how we did that.
I don't know. Hello, your team out. Hello, sir. Hey, please revive me. Okay.
Revive me, I have a ray gun.
That's actually a pretty quick revive. Can he get out? Can he get out? Can he get out?
Can you get out? Can I get out? Can I get out?
Can I get out? Can I get out? Get out!
Cookie go. First of 4 rounds. I think that was their 4th on the board, so they're in the chopper. They're out of there.
Victory!
Victory!
Victory! Taga and company. And this is like, this is one of those modes though. You really kind of need to learn.
Oh, we might
strategy
as well watch the
and
rest of the
teamwork,
stream.
whereas TDM and
Yeah, I suppose.
People played for so long. Played for so long.
They could say
yes, 100%.
This is going to require a lot of teamwork.
No, this actually like, I'm into this. I'm into this. This seems like this could be a whole lot of fun.
Keeps repeating it for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like, it's not a great comparison, but yeah, almost like Blackout, like S&D had a baby or something, kind of in a way.
I like the health bars.
Yeah, me too.
I like knowing.
But I love
What
stuff
about-
like that. Like, you think about what has become one of my favorite modes.
Zip-zap, boop-a-da-bop.
Control sort of like,
God,
point Dom and Search had a kind of mixed together. Like sometimes you'll like combine some of the best features of mode. Like sometimes you'll like combine some of the best features of modes, and all of a sudden this awesome mode. This is great. Treyarch,
Jesus Christ.
incredibly creative. I'm looking forward to playing this one for sure.
Talk about it. Midnight's like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but Priesta with the X.
With the.
It's just one of those, that's a little bit of a learning curve.
See how this looks.
Priesta with the beams.
I guess now, I'm just gonna stream this through Discord. I think, so that it's
rounds in. How you want to play that player?
So it's smooth.
That player trying to stay alive, and yeah, I kind of like the aspect where you're down, and yeah, you need your team to be there. Ooh, the flank comes through.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, solo missions are gonna be tough. That's for sure.
All right, I'm gonna.
Extracted.
I'm trying to pause it. It's not doing it.
2-1 edge, but Priest's squad will drop.
Extracted.
I'm hitting pause, but it's not stop.
Just leave the thing. Just leave the thing.
Well, the first one was like a.
It's just gonna be
stop. That one ended quickly, so you can see the pace of the game can be crazy.
Ah.
Well, when it's a 4-0 and your escort's just
I'm just gonna close the tab, but it's just gonna be extra volume.
Round 7.
Wait, what?
Round 7 for the W.
Oh my god. It's gonna be because there's audio coming from the tab, and then there's gonna be audio from Discord.
You sure do.
You know, that's the important questions, right? Do I have a horn?
And what sort of cosmetic horns am I going to
Wait. Oh God, hold on.
I like
No, that's like one thing that's really stood out to me. Maybe it's just because like the current game we've been playing, like
What are you doing?
there's suppressors on like everything. Like, It's just nice
I'm
to
trying.
hear
Did you fix
the
it?
gunfire of the various.
Yeah, I closed the tab.
Oh, you said there was
It's like I didn't
audio
realize how
from.
much I
Never
missed it
mind.
until I'm like hearing somebody's gun
sometimes
pop off.
I'll load up into a pub and I'm like, oh, after play Warzone for a while, right? You're like, that's
I
what.
think I'm just gonna end my recording here.
Now that's like the one thing I guess like the nerd in me or whatever you want to call it, is like really looking forward to testing and playing. It's just like all the new tech around the audio stuff, dude. Like, especially like, if you got like a nice headset. Like,
I wish they wouldn't show this much gameplay. I wish they would just get the information and then done.
Yeah, you're showing an awful lot.
Yeah. Noah J.
Almost heard what he said. But Priest looks like he's the VIP trying to stay alive. He's only got 8 bullets in the clip. Take it. Trying to get out of there. Smoke down.
It's a 3v3 then. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it.
It's not covering that side.
Look closed on that
It's
side.
not good
It
enough.
does not look good. It's not the best spot.
Oh no!
Now he's getting hit.
I'm nervous. Who's watching over them?
It looks so stressful to be the VIP. because
Butter's
there's
noisy.
So little you can do with the pistol, right? Your teammates have got to make the play.
Yep.
Little fall damage, but
He's
still
gonna
alive.
attack. He's gonna attack. He's going on the offensive. On the offensive.
Oh, there's only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, they gotta go. Maybe try to switch sites.
Bah.
Okay, they will not.
You gotta go now though. 20 seconds to go. 2v2.
Run, Preston.
Run, Forrest, run.
Strap on the Pumas
I don't
and
know.
get moving.
Can you get there? That's a great question. We haven't played this long enough.
Go! Does it pause the clock when he starts to extract the
Yes.
dust? Okay. So it pauses the clock.
Dun 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 dun.
Looks like the rotation pays
They
off.
got it.
Hooray.
Celebrating the clutch.
That was only the 3rd round. I thought that was.
Yeah, no, the way he was reacting, I thought it was over.
Oh,
I thought
okay,
they won the
4th
whole
round.
thing. That's okay.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're the VIP, you make those game-winning plays. You feel it. You're the hero.
Yeah.
Not because you're streaming, you don't want to talk to me. Most duly noted. Holy fuck, boys, God.
Half a granola bar in his mouth or whatever that is, just
Sería perfectamente una misión de la campaña.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm disappointed with. Like, there has not been enough aggression with vehicles thus far. I'm trying to see something crazy.
Solo digo que como me metan otro francazo me voy a rayar pero pecha.
Ah, tu casa armada, bro. Cuidado.
What is this, the Type 63?
Cuidado, lo matas fácil. Pum, pum. Vale, bien, bien. Remátalo, bro.
Yeah, all he's saying there, as I translate, is he's frying the lobby, Joe.
Yeah, it's his favorite weapon. He's loving this mode.
Yeah,
He needs some help. He's please help us. Please help me.
You crawl fast.
Please help me, I'm dying.
Or maybe it looks that way because you come so far zoomed out.
I don't know.
That is very fast crawling.
Yeah.
Scales, it looks like you're moving quicker. Well, somebody
Looks like he's floating above the ground.
Penguin's coming.
The Jesus crawl.
The Jesus scroll.
Yes.
¿Qué están haciendo realmente? Es que no entiendo el modo de juego, es el problema.
No sé, tienen que extraer algo.
Voy a recargar un segundo.
No problem. They got this round. Clutch. They're clutching it.
Clutch. Coming in clutch with a nice Type 63 AIDS monster. Coming in. Coming.
AIDS monster.
I thought he threw a smoke, but maybe.
No, I think it was a stun.
Oh, yeah, I thought he threw a smoke at first. Like, where did he
Can he get him? Can he get him?
Oh,
Can
Can
he get him?
2 down, 3 down.
Oh, he's going there.
Dude.
One more. Push it.
I feel like I'm watching like
He just died.
He knows it's so close. It's so
He just freaking jumped back and had a seizure.
I feel like I'm watching like a competitive league or something.
Yeah.
Could his teammate clutch up though?
Call of Duty World Championship.
Traction was there.
He needed like one more bullet.
One more bullet.
Sí, en la siguiente te dejo, pero ahora no. Siguiente te dejo. Siéntate en el sofá y ya está, bro.
Oh, from his POV one more time. Well, like 2 down, that one shot. So the guy that rechows, the guy.
You want to play the game or the kill cam?
I went like low right. I wish you went low
I
right.
don't know.
Yeah, well,
I look like playing the game.
That's
back, that's cool.
This looks like this map looks like another World War II map that I remember. Like that. There's this one snow map. Not Gustav Cannon, but the other one.
Are you talking about the one with like the castle on the side?
They don't know
Yeah.
why. It's because he's
I know
like
what
trying
you're
to
talking
switch classes. He's like, why do I have a pistol?
Or
Pistol life. What is
I don't
going
know.
on
There's a
right now?
couple of ones that look the same.
Don't die, because you will lose. Yeah.
Nice shots, nice tags, yeah.
I hope my audio recorded fine. If it didn't, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's a smoke. Oh, that's not good.
Pero no entiendo esta clase, es muy extraña, ¿verdad?
He's just hitting buttons at this point.
Yeah, I think you're accurate there, Joe.
100% just hitting buttons. And that's why this is a new mode.
Oh, they got the kill. I was like, where did that guy go? The snowmobile's right there. You know what to do.
He literally shot a rock.
No, you're the VIP. You're the VIP.
Es que no entiendo, gente, voy con una pistola de mierda.
Well, we're learning as he's learning. I was like, maybe you can pick up weapons that are down. You can't.
No, I figured you couldn't just because the fact that everyone we saw had a pistol. I figured you'd have the option to. Those are ambitious shots with the pistol, yeah. One with the bushes.
Voy a extraer esto, me suda la polla.
The only problem with his current webcam setup is I don't know how many people are alive, but he's going for it.
It was like a 6v3, I think, last time we saw. Dude, you hear the bullets whizzing by you. 5 versus 2. 4 versus 2. No, there was a bullet whizzing by.
It didn't hit him though.
No me deja.
It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you just gotta hold it, Joe. You just gotta believe.
Just believe.
In most lobbies, I would say.
Just believe.
These lobbies today, I'd probably say
maybe
no.
not.
Estás bug, te dice Adri, programador del juego.
Estás bug, totalmente en contacto con los designers.
En contacto con
I'm actually really looking forward to trying this.
Playing
I feel like, yeah, if you had like a Especially if you had a good group. Like, you know, you had your boys all on, everyone's in voice chat communicating,
It'll
talking
either
through
be
strats.
a 4-0 in 48 seconds or a really crazy game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, he got out though. He was the last one alive, but he clutched it.
Wait, weren't they in like a 5v2
Ronda
or something?
Ganado.
Yeah, it came down to like a 1v2. Oh, round 7, another one.
Final round.
Everybody's sniping.
Oh, please be done with the freaking gameplay.
Maybe that is your
Can we see a different streamer too? We've been seeing the same one.
That's the tundra. In the tundra.
Just show us when the zombies in Warzone reveal is gonna be.
That's when they all died. Yeah.
Show us zombies.
Show us Transit Remastered.
Show us Transit Remastered.
Show us Ted.
What? Oh, the driver.
Ted, the driver, the bus driver.
Okay.
I forgot that's what his name was.
No, yeah, they're on defense.
Yeah, I thought they were. I saw pop-up say escort the VIP, so I thought for a second maybe. Again, I don't know any other languages. I'm trying my hardest.
Green.
No idea, Joe. Not sure. But I'm excited to see him use it.
No, I feel like we haven't seen.
I'm excited to see a music. What kind of language? What kind of?
I like the circular red dot.
I'm excited to see a music.
It feels like we do get like a little boost of speed. It's quick, a little speed boost. Yeah.
Well, I like this angle. This is a crazy angle. But his team is getting smoked. But that might be the VIP. They
Victoria.
won. They won. His whole team was dying.
Well, that was anticlimactic because he gets the angle.
Yeah,
he finds the VIP.
He's like,
he wins the round.
I love that. Yeah, clap it up. Clap it up.
The clutch is there. It just took the final kill onto the VIP, but. I agree.
Let's go. We're the best. We clutched up round 7. Thumbs up.
Please be over.
There was a look through several of the different kind of lobbies that we have going on for VIP. Hope you enjoyed the new mode. But yeah, it looks like kind of a mix of like Blackout and
Thank
Search
God
and
we're
Destroy,
done
and
with
I know
the
I'm not
gameplay.
perfectly summarizing that, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Okay, cool. My audio recorded. I got scared because I looked at my audio through my video player and I couldn't hear my audio. So I put it into my editing software, but now I can hear it. I think it's because it didn't register the second track.
I didn't see nearly enough deaths to snowmobiles, but there might be something wrong with
Cool.
it. But to break down what we did see, we'll get it back over to Nameless.
That was crazy. That was our first look at VIP right there. That mode is honestly kind of like Search and Destroy, but it's simple. It's like Protect the President. You got to get your VIP.
Please don't tell me they're going to show every freaking game mode on every map.
They're going to show every game mode on every map, 30 minutes.
And in this first time of these streamers playing it, they were
30
trying to
minutes
figure
of
it out,
each
right?
game
we
mode
saw
on each
players
map.
that were the VIP with the pistol, picking up some good kills. But if you are that VIP, you shouldn't have to be getting those kills. Your teammates should be guiding you. These guys were trying to figure out as it was going on sort of the different strategies that you can take. If you're the VIP, you can hop straight onto a snowmobile, try to get to a good position on the map to get to the extraction point, or you can take your time while your teammates go out and try to distract on one side of the map. And we saw some pretty clutch plays on this one. We saw Priesta have a big clutch play. We saw Gotaga go big here and try to get to the extraction point. And even if there are players left on the other team, if they're across the map and you're at the other extraction, you can just get away if they don't kill you in time. We saw a lot of players also still running the M4 on this map, as it can be a little bit of a longer range map right now. And players, they do go down, so there's a little bit of that aspect of Warzone where a player goes down, they can get revived. We saw Nick Merckx teabagging his teammate early on. He was like, I'm not going to revive you here. And right now, we're on board with Priesta. He's one
Toxic.
of the pros. He was picking up a lot of kills with the pistol, surprisingly, because all these guys have automatic weapons. He went over towards B, and he knew that the last player was located at B, and he was like, you know what, I'm just going to go all the way to A. He gets there with like 3 seconds left, and when he starts to extract, that time stops, so he's able to get out and get away with his life and win the round. Right here, you see a huge play. He moves over towards A and picks up a triple kill with that Type 63. It is that semi-automatic AR.
Just epic, bro.
He just jumps back.
By the last guy and takes a swing to the face, where he ends up getting knocked out. You can see their reaction, Maven and Merc. These guys are cracking up. But we're going to get into more games here very shortly. And
Oh my God.
Beautiful gentlemen, Maven and Merc, take it away.
Man, he looks good in leather, but to continue on, we still have, I think we're going to check out some controls, some VIP on various maps. We're getting back to, I think, what might become...
Okay,
I'm done.
yeah, I can't do no more.
I'm not sitting here for another 2 hours waiting for the zombies reveal.
If Zombies or Warzone pops up in this trailer, we'll find out later. But
Alright,
sit here for 2 hours
ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out to the stream. Thanks to the one person who decided to watch and chat. And
thanks for tuning in.
Yep. And
it's a pleasure being on this show.
You're learning. You're smart. You're getting through it.
Thank you, Treyarch.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Activision.
Vondi.
Thanks, Vondi. Lord Vondi.
Thank you, Vondi.
And I'll see you guys when the game releases or when the zombies reveal decides to happen. So I will see you guys next time when I light the TNT.
Outro never ceases to amaze me.